I'm pretty sure we all have that lazy friend, the one that talks a big talk, complains about all the things in their life that they wish they could change, which they could easily change, but they just spend all their time complaining about it. They want to do these fantastic things which are feasibly possible, and they don't make any effort. This friend of mine spent a lot of time talking about how much he wanted to be a voice actor. He thought he had a really distinct voice, he thought he'd be really good at it, he never made any steps in that direction, he never did anything. Nothing ever came about that. For posterity's sake, I'm gonna give him a fake name. Let's call him Kevin. We shared a place of employment for a little over 2 years, and even at work, he wasn't the most responsible at getting tasks done. It wasn't Walmart, but it was sort of like Walmart. They had a general merchandise and a grocery, and at this job, he was nigh undependable. A lack of dependence could be strung upon his person. But one day, there was a task that needed to be completed, and I was stuck at a register. See, this job, if there weren't enough cashiers, they would take people off of the floor, throw them on cashier, and management would request the responsible people to go up on register because we were handling money and inadvertently leave the irresponsible people on the floor with the customers. And so I was stuck on register, and from what I'm told, there was a bin of garbage that needed to be wheeled to the garbage disposal. And someone thought it best to ask my friend to do that easy task of wheeling the garbage to the garbage disposal. Now, these garbage bins were like a 5-foot cube, and they were on wheels, and he needed to move it from general merchandise over to grocery. That's where the garbage disposal was. Simple enough, right? You would think so. And I'm up front on register. I don't know any of this is happening. So while I'm ringing up this lady's Honey Nut Cheerios, I hear this gigantic crash, bang, glass smashing everywhere, lights go out, the emergency generator kicks back on, and without knowing anything about the situation, my first thought was, oh, Kevin. A moment later, the general manager calls a few people over on the intercom, my name included. So I finish ringing up the lady, I close my register, and I rush over to grocery. When I get to the crowd of people, I see 2 coworkers pulling Kevin out of the garbage bin. He's holding his eye, and there are Pepsi cans everywhere. What happened is, on the very difficult journey to the trash compactor, Kevin decided to stop for a rest in the carbonated beverages. He got to talking to this cute girl in the aisle, offered her a complimentary can of Pepsi, and proceeded to open up one of the 24 packs at the bottom of this 20-foot tower of Pepsi that was just put up a week before. Why he thought he could just take a can of Pepsi that wasn't purchased and just give it to this girl without anybody noticing is beyond me. But the tower fell. The crash was insane. Blue Pepsi boxes falling from the heavens, crashing onto the floor. Carbonated pressurized drinks shooting off every which way, including one that shot straight up into the overhead lights and did enough damage to cause the power to go out for a second. And one that shot him square in the eye. Or cylinder in the eye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fun fact, he was not fired for his little fireworks display of cola. He was fired a month later for a completely different reason. So yeah, moral of the story, don't be lazy. If you have a task, do the task. Don't lollygag and complain about the task. Just do the thing that you're being paid for, and if your life is not really where you need it to be, work on that. You can do that. You can do it. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say. Don't be lazy, and you will see me soon. I just noticed I'm drinking a can of Pepsi while telling this story. That's pretty fantastic.